Jesus' Name Above All Names, April 7th, Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White, Fountain of Blessing. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. John chapter 4, verse 14. He who seeks to quench his thirst at the fountains of this world will drink only to thirst again. Everywhere people are unsatisfied. They long for something to supply the need of the soul. Only one can meet that want. The need of the world, the desire of all nations, is Christ. The divine grace, which He alone can impart, is as living water, purifying, refreshing, and invigorating. Jesus did not convey the idea that merely one draught of the water of life would suffice the receiver. He who tastes of the love of Christ will continually long for more, but he seeks for nothing else. The riches, honors, and pleasures of the world do not attract him. The constant cry of his heart is, "More of thee," and he who reveals to the soul its necessity is waiting to satisfy its hunger and thirst. Every human resource and dependence will fail. The cisterns will be emptied, the pools become dry, but our Redeemer is an inexhaustible fountain. We may drink and drink again and ever find a fresh supply. He in whom Christ dwells has within himself the fountain of blessing, a well of water springing up into everlasting life. John chapter 4, verse 14. From this source he may draw strength and grace sufficient for all his needs. As Jesus spoke of the living water, the woman looked upon him with wondering attention. He had aroused her interest and awakened a desire for the gift of which he spoke. She perceived that it was not the water of Jacob's well to which he referred, for of this she used continually, drinking and thirsting again. "Sir," she said, "give me this water that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw." John chapter 4, verse 15. As the woman talked with Jesus, she was impressed with his words. Never had she heard such sentiments from the priests of her own people or from the Jews. As the past of her life had been spread out before her, she had been made sensible of her great want. She realized her soul thirst, which the waters of the well of Sychar could never satisfy. Nothing that had hitherto come in contact with her had so awakened her to a higher need. The question arose in her mind, might not this be the long-looked-for Messiah? She said to him, "I know that Messiah cometh, which is called Christ. When he is come, he will tell us all things." And Jesus answered, "I that speak unto thee am he." John chapter 4, verses 25 and 26.